Imagine picking up a book, thumbing through it, but never being able to read even one word, let alone understand anything that the book is saying. Reading to children is crucial to their education. As a mother of four and someone that has worked extensively in the public education system, I understand how critical it is to know how to read. There's an alarming number of adults in America that cannot read. But these statistics do not have to keep rising. There is something that we can do about them. We should never give up. According to a study conducted in late April 2013 by the U.S. Department of Education and the National Institute of Literacy, there are 32 million adults in the United States that cannot read. That's 14% of the population. There's 21% of adults in the United States that read below a fifth grade level. And 19% of high school graduates cannot read. I don't know about you, but I find that very alarming. So what effect does illiteracy have on our economy? Does it even matter? Well, studies show that 3 out of 4 people on welfare cannot read. They also tell us that 20% of Americans read below the level needed to earn a living wage. The effect illiteracy has on our society is absolutely appalling. 3 out of 5 Americans in prison cannot read. 85% of our juvenile offenders have reading problems. That's according to the Literacy Project Foundation. As I said before, though, these statistics do not have to keep rising. There is something that we can do about them. But if we're gonna fight this problem, we must be intentional in our fight. So how do we do it? Where do we even start? Well, it should start at home. Our children should see us reading. We should be examples to them. They should see us with a book. They should see that we enjoy reading. We should talk to them about books. But it goes beyond just them watching us. What if we actually stopped and took some time to read to our children? What a huge difference that would make. Even if we spent 30 minutes a night, statistics tell us that we would see an amazing jump in our children's education. That reading in school, their test scores would be higher. Even their comprehension would be better across the board. When we read to children, we also show them that we love them. We show them by spending time with them. Time with kids is important. When we read to them, they get to hear the inflection in our voices. They get to hear the cadence of our speech. They get to follow along with us in the book. And as their eyes see the words, their ears hear the words. And as we read the same books again and again, it helps our children learn how to read. As I said, there is an alarming number of adults in America that cannot read. But we can do something about it. We can be the catalyst, but we must be intentional in our fight. Imagine the impact you could have if you helped even just one child, and then that child helps somebody else. Yes, it might take a little bit of time, but it is not an impossible feat. So I challenge you, step out of your comfort zone. Pick up a book yourself. Sit down and enjoy reading. And then pass that love of books on to a child. Show them how important reading really is. Spend some time with them and show them that you care.